One more episode and the Chris Chan documentary will be legal.
On September 1st, 2009, Christian sent an email to Vivian G expressing his feelings about her Sonichu audiobook videos. Have a goddamn heart attack right now, this very...
Oh, I couldn't wait, dude. I had to do it immediately. It just says, look at the email title. You die today, bitch. You die today, bitch. Have a damn heart attack right now, this very moment you read this message, you damn bitching whore. Holy fuck, dude. Chris Chan turned into Thomas the Tank Engine. He's like, I wonder what, Chris decided to leave a comment on his feelings towards the Sonichu audiobook. You fucking whore! It's like the most aggressive shit ever. Good God, I couldn't even make it 3 seconds. Again, remember Friday we tried to watch that documentary about that guy that thought he was a vampire and we were so bored? Nobody's as good, dude. None of these documentaries are as good. Chris Chan's the best one. Immediately. We tried like 3 different schizo documentaries. None of them were good. They were all boring. This one is the peakest. And there's 17 of them. Here we go.
To audiobook videos. Have a goddamn heart attack right now, this very moment you read this message, you goddamn bitching whore. During this time, Chris was also discussing adopting a healthier lifestyle with Kim Wilson and Casey.
Okay, let's see
Casey
how long
wanted
this
to
goes.
go jogging with Chris, but he feared that his enlarged breast tissue would bounce around wildly and become bothersome.
I hate to pause on this fucking screenshot. Actually, I gotta back up so I don't... There, thank you, Chris. Put your fucking shirt down. Honestly, Casey may have started off as like a big piece of shit because she like abused Chris and like mocked him and everything. But I feel like she felt guilty, and I think now she's in her arc of actually trying to help him. Because Gino just said that she offered to go jogging with him. That's pretty W, dude. If you have like an overweight friend and you offer to go jogging with them, that you're doing a lot, because a lot of people are self-conscious to do it by themselves. They don't know what to do. So if they have a friend that helps, I think that's really awesome. And, but Chris is just using excuses. Cause like, I can't jog cause my big fat titties are going to bounce and rip my chest tissue. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Then buy a sports bra. Get around it. Find a way around it, dude.
Feared that his enlarged breast tissue would bounce around wildly and become bothersome, so Kim suggested that he purchase a sports bra. He told his...
Didn't I fucking say it? I called it. Yeah, Red, but here's the thing. Do you think someone like Chris Chan even knows that that's something that women deal with? I don't even think that would go through his head. I don't think Chris would even think about that. There's ketchup on his titty. Are you really making me go back to see that?
and become bothersome.
Where do you see that, dude? You liar.
Kim suggested
shit. You just made me watch Chris Chan pinch his nipples for 3 times.
that he purchase a sports bra.
You liar.
He told his parents about it, and Barbara was apparently quite understanding of the situation. On the 2nd, he had a talk over the phone with Casey, who addressed their possible future together.
Do you know this girl named Scout?
Oh, yes. Yes, Scout.
Well, apparently you had an email telling her that I wasn't your sweetheart yet, but we were warming up to each other. What do you mean by that? You know I'm still in love with my Chris. You know I'm still going through a lot. So why would you tell people things like this? I mean, what did you mean by that? That we're warming up to each other?
I mean, warming up to each other as friends.
You said that I wasn't your sweetheart yet. How hard is it to understand that right now we are friends? It's like you're trying to mold me into something or trap me. That's not cool. I mean, what happens if I'm in love with Chris forever? I mean, what happens if, even though the circumstances were horrible, he's my true one?
Well, do you really feel that way right now?
Right now I do. And that's why it hurts so much.
Well, if you really want to go out and find him, I will not stand in your way.
I know, just we need to be friends, Chris. You need to tell people that we're friends. You can't plot behind my back like that.
Okay.
Christian continued to portray the ruse that he had multiple personalities by leaving a YouTube comment on the music video for Motley Crue's Kickstart My Heart, saying, "I want out, Christian."
So yeah, the last episode was so crazy that Chris tricked all of us into believing he had split personalities, but he was just pretending to be insane. and he left a comment, and it just says, "I want out, Christian." And someone says, "What?" I like how the people in the comments are still calling him Ian. It just says, "Ian, stop being such a schizophrenic dillhole." Ian, quit being a schizophrenic dillhole. I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me.
Soon after, he wrote, "Christian, we both know what we want. We should let us out." On the music video for I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. The trolls remained unconvinced of this latest development. In an email to a trollsome gal pal, he claimed that those comments were left by a hacker, while he told Casey that he thought that he was being possessed by a deceased troll, perhaps Max Milvania or Clyde Cash.
What? He told Casey that he thought that Clyde Cash's ghost possessed him? Clyde Cash faked his own death. He's not even dead. He's like, "Clyde Cash possessed me and made me type that. I didn't mean to cheat on you. Clyde Cash possessed my body and then made me have sex with the other woman." That would never happen, but I'm just saying.
On September 3rd, Chris bought his first set of sports bras. In lieu of going into the fitting room, I asked the nearby female employee to measure my bust size. I'm a 43, so I got a 3-set of 42. I've been wearing one for a try. It is so comfortable, and my man boobs do not bounce as easily. I jumped a few times to see. OMG, wow! This material feels so good on my skin. It's like a guilty pleasure or something.
This would be a normal thing to say if you were like a 15, 16-year-old girl or younger or whatever. But when you realize that this guy's a 28-year-old man, it starts to not be so wholesome. when you realize, oh, he's like 27, 28, man, like year old man right now. Yeah, you know, that starts to lose its luster a bit.
He then took photos of himself modeling his sports bra and sent them to Kim Wilson.
This actually looks like some like John Wayne Gacy shit. This is actual John Wayne Gacy shit, dude.
Who then shared them with Casey.
When I took the pictures that you just received from Kim, before I went to those pictures, I wanted to think about it further. It's like, you know, so, yeah.
He's not gay practically, he's just fat.
Yeah, I got
different.
hair on me, so yeah, I kept the chest hair and whatnot. Then after I shaved off my belly hair, then I just spent a whole minute just looking at myself without my shirt on, and yet with my bra on, studying myself.
Oh, man. Oh, fucking hell.
You know, at first I didn't know what to think, so it's like, you know, that's why I stood in the mirror and looked and took a good long look there.
took a
Then I went to feed my cats and shut the mail into my mailbox, and that was like about 15 minutes later. Then the thought came back.
Wait, did you go outside in your sports bra?
No, I put my shirt back on before I went outside.
Okay.
After I had the image from what I saw in the mirror came back to me, and I was like, yeah, I look pretty good. And I
You know, we could all use Chris Chan's confidence, you know. If you guys ever look in the mirror or look at your phone and be like, man, I look like shit today. And then you saw that picture of Chris Chan, double chinned up, sports bra, stomach wagging over his wiener in his underwear. And he saw that and he said, I look good today. There's no excuse for any of us. We're all models, 10 out of 10s every day with that mindset.
can accept this. I can get used to this, and then I just felt confident for when I stood in front of the camera and took the pictures and I later sent to Kim. I'm gonna get some more, but
why are you getting more? You need more?
yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't want to end up wearing the same one every day. I mean,
You're gonna wear them every day, not just for exercise?
yeah, I'm gonna exercise every day.
Oh, but so you're gonna wear them all the time, though?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. But I know,
Yeah,
just,
that's
normally
really-
they're just for sports.
I know.
But I mean, I guess you wouldn't have to worry about getting a real bra, all the frilly, lacy stuff.
Chris would later find out that it was possible to wash bras to clean them. Before this revelation, he assumed that he would have to discard each one after about 3 days of use.
What? What? What in the fuck?
September 4th was Bob's 82nd birthday.
Damn.
While Christian forgot to get him a present, Vivian G sent him a box containing a teddy bear and selections of cookies, chocolate, and candy. Urged on by Casey, Chris addresses Vivian in a video made later that day.
Happy 82nd birthday, Dad. I didn't get you anything, but now your son's wearing a sports bra around the house. Happy birthday!
Behind my back made the stupid audiobooks. And you're a troll of a trolls. Matter of fact, hey, remember this clown? Clyde Cash? Clyde Cash is Vivian's cousin. Or was. His Sebastian is dead. And we all know what he did to me. Son of a bitch. But anyway, Vivian is just about as deep as he is. Because she is no different. Because she among those trolls slandered and mocked my good name. So, you know what?
His good name.
Clyde Cash. Equivalent to Vivian G.
What the fuck? He
Look,
throws
Vivian,
to his camera?
If you really want to get back on my good side, you'll close your YouTube account, make sure all videos are deleted, and never, ever, ever upload them or make any money off of them ever again. If you really want to earn back my trust, you'll close your YouTube account after deleting every last one of your videos. Delete all your videos, close your YouTube, then maybe I'll let you be back in my good graces. And I'll block your email address from my AOL.
Yeah, dude.
Still curse you.
Twitch chat's dead for everyone. Is that what's going on, Rev? I was like, maybe everybody got quiet. There's still a lot of people. Oh, it's back up? Okay. So, like, okay, all of you guys flatlined. I was like, there's a lot of people here. I was like, damn, is everybody Is everybody lurking? Wait, what? The chat just exploded. What the fuck? I was like, okay. I was like, hey, if everybody's just absorbed into the documentary, when everybody stopped talking, I did, like, tab out. I was like, did I lose all my viewers? Did the stream crash? I was like, there's a fuck ton of people here. Look in Discord. It's been like that for so long. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for being here. Messages are dead? Your message failed to send. Your message failed to send. What the fuck, dude? He's going to be so confused before he realizes. I just thought everybody was chill, and then everybody came back at the same time. Were you guys able to see the streams, though, right? You guys were able to see it. That's all that really matters. You guys were all having that problem? It's so funny you guys all came back at the same time. There was like a shit ton of people all at the same time. That's so funny, dude. I got like a big ass bruise right on my hip from sledding today. Hold on, I want to check it off camera. I want to check my bruise off camera really quick. Because it feels like fucking painful. Holy shit. It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. Welcome back, everybody. Just got home. How far are we in? Good question. 7 minutes in only. Holy shit, there's only been 7 minutes? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Well, sorry, guys. Luckily, though, after we're done with Christian, that's the end of the stream tonight. So hopefully everything will be back to normal next stream. So, all right. Let's lock back in. That's so funny. There's so many people here today. You guys don't understand how happy I am. Actually, here. I want to keep watching the documentary, but I'll, give me a second. Let's keep watching.
Guys, you both have done so much bad against me. And you can stop the incoming calls, because I'm just going to ignore you and delete your voicemails. I have information. I think you should see.
What?
I know you're trolls just by talking like that. So you may as well just shut the fuck up. But for the rest of everybody who is honest, true, and good, peace and have a good day.
2 days later, he made another videographic threat towards Vivian.
It's the iconic shirt!
Featured the Encyclopedia Dramatica sign that was left on his front lawn on October 31st, 2008.
Apparently my heat of warning towards Vivian has gone unheard, or otherwise she did not realize the fury of my wrath.
He's crashing out, dude.
Done a terrible deed. So let's begin with a visual.
So just keep in mind, this guy's been bullied to hell and back. He's gotten his girlfriend stolen by the Pickle Man. He was forced to put the Sonichu medallion up his ass on camera. He had his address leaked. He has been mocked, accused of not being the real Chris. But some girl who uploads an audiobook of his comics is making him this mad. She just uploaded an audiobook of his Sonichu comics, and it's like making him this fucking tweaked out.
Stop me if you have not seen this before. Now watch what I do to this as I will do to Vivian G if she does not take down every last one of her videos and closes her YouTube account.
Damn, he's swole, chat. Don't want to mess with Chris when he's angry.
This is for Clyde Cash too. Every last one of his family members, including his chlamydia.
Including his chlamydia. What does that mean? What? Did I miss some lore? The jump cut is fucking hilarious. Oh, is this all happening on his dad's birthday too, by the way? Imagine it's your 82nd birthday and your 27-year-old son is screaming in the room like, "Ah, ah." Oh! I did not want to see the inside of his mouth.
On that same day, Chris noticed the GNU Free Documentation License logo at the bottom of every page on the Wikipedia, meaning that all of the content on the site was seen as free to use, share, modify, and even resell by anyone.
Oh
He was
no,
greatly
he's gonna
angered
tweet.
by
He's
this
gonna lose
and
it, chat.
contacted CogsDev, the sysop or system operator of the website, who asked Chris to write an article about copyright laws concerning his original creations. He promptly delivered one. Anyone using images of Sonichu and or Rosechu and all associated for mockery or slander, monetary gain, or anything similar without the consent of the original author, Christian Weston Chandler, aka Christopher Weston Chandler of Ruckersville, Virginia, United States of America, shall be subject to legal lawsuit and dubbed as a criminal, punishable by applicable and associated laws. He further expressed the importance he placed on copyright in another article concerning the terms of use of his characters, stating that if he found slanderous Sonichu-related content, he would threaten the original posters of those with legal action. At around that time, a troll in England.
A troll from England? Dude, he's going international? It's the International Assassins arc, shit! But anyways, I digress. I realize that your guys' chat is probably dead, and that's okay. We're going to watch this together. I'm going to speak to you through the screen. I bet all of you guys are saying amazing things. You guys are probably all like, Zach, you look so handsome. Zach, you look so rich and cool and cute. I know, and it hurts me that I can't see what you guys are probably typing, but that's what I'm imagining right now. But that's okay, because we don't need to be able to talk for us to have a good time for the rest of the stream. So I forgot what the fuck I was saying. But the point is, I do remember what I was saying. It's so fucking ironic to me. It's so ironic to me. It's funny that you guys can't talk, but you guys can come on your screens. It really shows where your priorities are. Chris gets so mad about people re-uploading Sonichu shit, and he's like, I'm gonna sue you, it's copyright infringement, when the very essence of Sonichu is copyrighted. He takes Sonic, owned by Sega, Pikachu, owned by Nintendo, cram them together, and he's like, this is mine now. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Took on the persona of a freelance journalist named Maggie Thomas and sent Christian
Always
a
a
few
girl.
emails asking if he would agree to do an interview. Disappointed by the lack of replies, she resorted to calling the Chandler household, all while ill with swine flu.
Hello, is this Mr. Chandler?
Yes, this is Kristen Clark.
Oh, hello. I was hoping to speak to Christian about doing an interview, possibly, for PlayMag, which is the UK PlayStation magazine.
You'll have to get him on the line.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really scratchy. I've got the flu at the moment.
You got that
No, I just think
H1N1?
it's like regular flu. Yeah.
It is funny to me.
Hello, Christian.
It is funny to me how nice Bob is to like every random person Chris brings in. Like that one guy that just like walked into the church. He just likes talking to people. He's like, oh, okay.
This is Maggie. Hello. Are you available right now to do an interview? Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's brilliant.
It's okay if I type while we talk, isn't it? It's Maggie.
The interview lasted close to 20 minutes, but
Okay.
Christian's responses were poorly recorded, and for the most part,
Damn.
were inaudible.
Yar,
He deemed her to
dar.
have been
First
a troll
comment I see.
and reported on this interaction in a YouTube video.
Captain's log, 9:10:09. I recently received a phone call on the home phone from a person that's supposedly of the PlayStation magazine in Europe. The call came restricted, did not leave a callback number.
Twitch is crashing out. This is not me. This is
so
Twitch.
She's assumed troll. I mean, I would believe I was going to be interviewed for real for a magazine instead of a fake interview. I would believe it if Veronica Belmont, a PlayStation core, personally came to the front door of my house.
Yeah, I get you. I have to say, after 17 episodes, we're actually seeing some character growth. Watch, I'm gonna fucking regret my words in like 5 minutes. But we're actually seeing some character growth because the old Chris from season 1 would just believe everything. For the first time ever, after getting burned brutally 5,000 times by trolls, when somebody contacts him from PlayStation Magazine, he's like, unless the CEO comes to my front door, I don't believe it. I'm like, that's actually really smart. That's actually really smart. He's like, she's just a troll. They're all trolls. He's finally learning. So what's going to stop him now? He's finally learning to not like blindly trust everything said to him.
Here in Ruckersville, Virginia, and personally asked me for an interview.
Why does he have the guitar during this video? There's no need for
I would
this.
gladly accept that. But anyway, Veronica, if you're watching this, you're doing an awesome job on core. Keep it up. That was so cool. You know, you became an honorary gamer girl, I think it was, with the fancy shirt. I remember that.
Yaki Nanami.
And all the other memorable moments since, episode 1. Now, leave everybody
Episode 1
at
of
peace.
Creature
Know
Documentary?
that,
You fucking breathe the fourth
I'm
wall?
onto your.
I'm kidding.
The trolls. I'm onto your game. I know your quote unquote interviews will be false, so therefore, back off. And back off on everything else you're trolling doing because you're still trolling stupid. Peace to everybody else. Curse to the trolls.
We need Liquid Chris back,
Christian
dude.
later had another call with Casey, in which he asks her some personal questions regarding Liquid Chris.
Oh, ask and ye shall receive. Ask and ye shall receive. Let's go. All right, shut up. The real hero's back.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
That's no, yeah, no, we're back, baby. That's what baby, that's what we're waiting for. Dude, I love this. I love it. Oh my god, Liquid Chris ain't even doing shit. He's aura farming. So Chris is talking to... That's so sad, dude. But it's so funny because it's so authentic to him. Oh my gosh. Again, you can't make up fiction like this. So he's talking to Liquid Chris's ex-girlfriend. First question, right out the gate, right out the pop. Yeah, and you could tell he was probably thinking about this all day. He's like, when I talk to Casey, I gotta ask her about this. And then, like, first, right off the blast, first question, knockout. Just, so, how big was he again? Oh my god, this is gonna be a good phone call. This is gonna be a good codec call right here. Let's listen to this.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
Chris's?
What?
Yeah.
Dude, this is the best. Holy fucking shit, dude. Her reaction, that's the first time she doesn't use like her fake voice. It's like, what? I wish I could see Casey's face when she said that. Holy shit, dude. This is so damn funny. I'm sorry for playing it over and over again, but it's actual comedy perfection. Here we go.
Liquid Chris.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get it out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
What?
Everything about it is cinema because it's a crazy question. He says Chris's, and then the pause is the perfect amount. Like, you could tell her brain had to like, what? All right, last time for real.
Liquid Chris.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and get it out of the way. How big was Chris's penis?
What?
I just asked you, how big was Chris's penis?
That's a really odd question for you to ask me.
Casey's the goat.
But
Casey's
I'm just gonna
hilarious.
go ahead and tell you, it was definitely a little around 9 inches.
Wow.
Okay, okay.
He's
Really?
shit.
9 inches?
I'm fucking dying. Dude, it's so fucking funny, dude. He's just like, oh, but shit, really? Fuck. Damn it. I can already tell as a psych major exactly what was going on. No, exactly. Listen, even if Chris Chan is like an autistic crazy guy, as a psych major, I can tell you exactly what's going through his head. He was probably at home. He was probably proud of his penis, you know, whether, I don't know, like 5-6 inches, whatever. He's probably looking, he's like, well, I bet I have that over him, you know? He's like, I bet that I have that over him. So he's just like, Casey, lay it on me. What was it? And instead he was just like, oh, shit, fuck, man. He's just got everything. He's got a voice of an angel, a better shirt. I love his reaction. He's like, I mean, really? He can't believe he's pissed. He's so pissed. Dude, this is fucking hilarious. And Casey laughing while saying this, and Chris, nothing, like, no red flags are going off. Casey's literally dying laughing, talking to him, and he's just like, this is serious, Casey.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, it was definitely a little around 9 inches.
Okay, okay. I mean, really? 9 inches?
Yeah, you know, sometimes it hurt, but you know, it was good and it was thick.
Shoot, mine only gets like 6'2", 7 inches.
6'7". Oh! I'm going to bed, dude. Fucking this stream is over, dude. 6'7", bro. See, I called it because assuming that Chris isn't lying, if Chris Chan's penis really is 6 to 7 inches, that is above average. So he was probably like, you know what? That's pretty good. You know, I'm above average. So there's at least like a 70% chance that I'm beating this guy at this. He knew. He probably Googled it. Come on, dude. He's fucking Chris Chan. You think he didn't say Google, what's the average penis size? Come on, it's fucking Chris Chan, dude. So I called it. I know exactly why this phone call happened. He probably saw it. He's like 6, 7 on a good day. Get it? And he's like, surely I have to beat him at that. Surely I must win. So then when he heard 9, he's like, fuck, damn, 9? Fuck, damn it. It's so fucking great.
It was good and it was thick.
Shoot, mine only gets like 6'2", 7 inches.
I know, I'm sorry. This is just a weird question.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, you know, while I'm feeling discomfort in the...
You're the one who asked about how he rocked my world with it.
I did not necessarily ask how he rocked your world. I just asked how big it was.
He's got a point. I don't like siding with Chris Chan, but he does have a point. He was like, I didn't really ask about how he rocked your world. I just asked how big it was. He's not lying. Casey did put words in his mouth. She was trying to gaslight, and he stopped that shit right there. It was the greatest phone call.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, you opened that up.
He also requested that she make her presence known to his parents.
Things calm down pretty well around here, and I think maybe about tomorrow or the weekend.
Holy
fuck!
My
to call
lungs.
Say hey.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
But I mean, why would I have to? Do they really not trust me that much?
Yeah, my parents are like, they're just enclosed, so it's like they're finding it hard to believe for me to have friends in real life. It's like, they gotta meet my friends in person just to make them feel better.
I'll think about it.
Beginning September 10th,
Oh boy.
Christian began producing what he eventually dubbed video books to combat
What?
Vivian G's Sonichu audiobooks.
Vivian is
Honestly, this is so ingenious because the trolls are just convincing him to make better content. So instead of doing audiobooks, he's gonna one up everybody. He's like, well, this is my video book. Which doesn't make any fucking sense if you think about it. Because a video book is just a fucking video. But okay. Or like a movie or a vlog, but yeah.
a hack when it comes to these. So I'm going to show you how it's really done. But anyway, just to make it clear, any names,
Just to lick
persons,
it clear.
illustrate any of the
Have you guys ever
couple
licked it
except that
clear?
me that may seem serious to anyone, real or fictitious, are purely coincidental or otherwise parodic.
Christian narrates the events of his comics, all while filming the pages with his PlayStation Eye. The focus often drifts away, and sometimes does not even feature the panels being described. Chris provides impromptu music cues, sound effects, and the voices for all of the characters,
Can't even read
all
that
of which
shit.
sound near identical. And in addition to describing the actions of the comics, he sometimes explains the origins and real-life inspirations behind some of the characters and
behind-the-scenes
scenarios. Over the
This is
next
what my
10
short
days,
film's gonna
he
look like,
spent
guys,
most
get
of his
ready.
free time making video books
is what my short
for all
film's gonna look
Sonichu
like.
issues up to issue 9.
Sonichu.
On September 13th, Christian made a video once again proclaiming that he's the true original Christian Weston Chandler.
We're still
and
on
that
this?
people shouldn't believe any discussions online concerning the development of a Sonichu video game.
All videos that are currently on YouTube that may say the contrary about the video game rumors, about them being true, but when they're in reality false, the damn rumors. I mean, I have read on forums.encyclopediadramatica.com.
In this video specifically,
That's
he
right.
looks like a
I know
45-year-old
it's
woman.
Damn trolls, I've read your lines. And I know that you're pixelating fake game screenshots and
He's onto
images
them, though.
and
He's onto them.
videos. You're so busted.
You're so busted.
And you are in the wrong, and you will be damned to hell. Especially you, Vivian G. D, Vivian G. D.
Vivian G's the
Just
new
like
villain. She's not as
Sideshow
interesting as
Bob
Liquid
would say
Chris.
to Bart in that one episode that he had on his front side. Anyway, aside from all that, I repeat, do not buy anything off the websites. You are being scammed. There's no Sonichu video game yet.
Yet. Wait till
And
Mr.
also,
Miyamoto finds out.
All official updates about when the official merchandise will be officially released under my own power and supervision, as well as the video game's creation, will be posted.
Crystal's got an emote for everything.
on the original official Sonichu site, which is also known as Wikipedia. We'll be back in a moment.
Chris also
Mom just
continued
made my
to have
chicken
near-daily
nuggets.
conversations with Casey.
Dude, the best parts of this arc so far are all the phone calls with Casey. Casey's doing a lot of heavy lifting right now, because watching Chris Chan just scream at Vivian, which we don't even know what Vivian looks like, just be like, fuck you, Vivian, like, whatever. But this Casey shit, mwah, like, this is it. Here we go.
Informing her of his health and his preparations for a job interview at the department store Target. During one of these
He's gonna
calls,
start working at
Chris
Target?
was interrupted.
I got started like a year or two ago, talking to people, getting to know people, going to church, finding social outings to go to. Oh, excuse me, my mom. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Yeah. Sure, Mom. I'm just talking to Casey. What's up? Oh, do you have your dollar? What's the well?
Gino is such a piece of shit for using this picture in the background. There's a lot of pictures of Barbara Chandler, and the one where she's passed out double chinned up with fucking beer bottles around her ain't the one he had to use, but it's the one he always uses. Gino, you asshole. It's so fucking funny.
I should have put the rest of what I had in my wallet in the bank before I came home from sheet. I had enough to buy the sandwich. Oh, I put $5 in the bank. Yeah, you did. Oh, okay. I'm not sure you're trying to be harsh or anything. Yeah, I mean, it's not just an opinion I need. I want to get my Sonichu copyright registered. I know. So that I can further enforce to associate the current situation. Christian, they're going to be the people
stopping you about what you do.
Yeah, but I mean, what if this video game, the Project Neos, is in reality a science game, and I'm not getting the credit for it?
Hey, let me tell you something. From my experience, I have worked for a lot of people.
This is gold that this is saved for all of us to see. I'm so happy.
Okay? And my role, no matter what it was, whether it was secretary, administrative assistant, whatever, I worked for top company officers, I worked for owners of companies, all kinds of department managers, etc. Even when you want something, it gives you a sense of humility if you put yourself in a mental role of.
I'm not trying to be mean, but like, what is Barbara yapping about? Because I'm actually on Chris's side. What did he say what does this even mean? He was just like, Mom, I'm worried that these people are going to steal my shit and make shit of it. And what, like, she's just yapping at this point, bro. She's just, like, this shit ain't even, like, good advice. Like, what does this even mean? It has nothing to do with what the fuck he was talking about.
Serving to show humility and caring that, this will help others, which you want to make money on, too. I tell you, a lot of them.
I tell you what, Christian.
Here in a few minutes. But that was a lot of years of my life. And each section of your life that you go through is different. Say, every 7 years, your perspective has.
That's like 7 years when Youngling woke up and he was Adultling.
And you learn all you can, you read all you can, talk to people all you can. You learn to do small work at home, media.
What the fuck, bitch? Pack it up, dude.
It's good for your creative mind, and it makes things look nice. Okay, and that helps you mentally too. Like having the kitchen free. I'm sorry that I got sick, and I've been sick for so long. Because I enjoy all the hard work you and I did, bringing stuff in here, taking it apart and moving it over here, putting it back together over here. And who did we think about first? You and your father.
I feel like Chris gets it from his mother, not from his dad.
And you all want to keep everything to keep that you thought you might need or that you lived with every day until the last trip. Yeah. Okay. But
that was like
to really do the things that I wanted to do. Okay? We've been back 9 years. I still haven't done the things I want to do. Wait a minute. I try to do what I can do. The most I have every day, because of my health and because of the medicine, I only have 2 to 4 hours of energy at the most. I do.
Why did that remind me of All Might? When he's like, I only have 1 to 4 I only have 2 to 4 hours that I can maintain my energy. Maybe I'm the autistic one. Dude, Barbara Chandler's All Might. She can only maintain her form for 2 to 4 hours. Oh no.
Today I did one thing that totally took me down. That was I brought the little wagon so we could clean up the nest out here.
I don't know what she's talking about, dude. What the shit?
And take it up to be burned. And on top of that, another thing that upset me and took my energy away was your father yelling at me when I was asleep to wake me up. Instead of coming in and being nice and kind, and he comes in and is abusive. And screams at me. Oh, by the way, and he was determined. He didn't.
I'm on Chris's side. He's like, hey, I'm waiting another day, Christian. I remember, shut the fuck up. Good God, bro. Man. Yeah, right? It's gotta be Gino. Yeah, dude, it's just like talking about nothing. There's this one time before I went to the party at Spirit Halloween, all my coworkers at a party after we closed that place down, and I went to the gas station, there was a tweaker. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, an actual tweaker in the gas station. And the way he was talking is like talking about this. He came up to me, he's like, yeah, I worked at T-Mobile, and they put fucking thing in my phone battery. My battery tracks me, and now I can just see fucking colors and this and that. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, and another thing I used to do if I was in the CIA and this and that. I was like, holy shit, bro. I was like, I gotta fucking go. Okay? I ain't got time to hear whatever ramblings you're talking about.
To help me, okay? He wasn't interested. He is only interested in making things look like he did them. It was his idea, and I really didn't have anything to do with it. Even when I helped him.
Five McMahon, shut up. I didn't feel safe around that guy. I thought he was going to kill everybody in the gas station.
To my face, or if he's talking to anybody else, just like he tells you sometimes. Well, I don't get no help from your mother. Oh, what? No, it's his own attitude, which is wrong. Which is absolutely
just trauma dumping on her autistic son. Can you believe your dad doesn't give me credit? I can't take sides. I don't know their marriage, but I mean, Bob seems like a pretty happy guy. I don't know. He's very polite. He's very polite and talkative to every stranger. Where Barbara's always like, shut the fuck up, bitch. So I don't know, dude. Listen, man. I didn't ask to hear all this. You talk about Sonichu and somehow all this shit. It started like, Christian, you got to learn how to be subservient. Then it turned into, we got a lot of garbage. And it's like, now I can only move 4 times a day or whatever. I get 4 moves a day before I run. It's like a fucking turn-based action RPG. It's like I get 4 moves and then the opponent moves. I'm like, what the shit?
I give you credit. I need you to start looking around and doing what you can do, because there's a lot you could do, because you are healthy and young.
I don't know about the first part, but yeah.
And these other things that you've been getting involved in. Yeah, but I've let you ride. And now it's time that I'm going to crack down on you, and I'm going to demand that you help me every day, whether I ask you to or not. I'm expecting you to help improve the indoors of the house.
This is giving me like fucking like childhood PTSD a little bit. I can't go into detail, chat, but I can sympathize with Chris, because there's been a lot of times in my life, and I'm not being sexist, chat. You know, I love women. I think everybody. I think being a great person and being a shitty person is independent of gender. I'm just saying from my life. I've had a lot of women in my life, my stepmom, my grandma. They've done this same exact shit where they don't have any problem with you. They're fine. They never bring up anything. There's no like bad communication. And then they have a bad day at work, or they have a bad day in traffic. And suddenly they come home and they're like, you don't do shit around here. You should be helping me every fucking day. I was like, just talk like a normal person. I'm sorry that you had a bad day at work, but suddenly now you want to bring up 3 months you didn't help me with this or that. Well, you didn't ask. You can't be mad about what you didn't ask about. If you wanted me to take out the garbage that day, you wanted me to cut the grass that day, just ask me. Pick a time where you said, hey, cut the grass. I said, no, bitch. That doesn't happen. So this is giving me fucking PTSD of that, because I can already tell exactly what happened is Barbara probably just had a bad day at work, or maybe she got into a fight with her husband, Bob, and now it's just like, who can be, I don't have any friends, so first person to get aggro like a Dark Souls enemy, first person to aggro me, you don't do this, I start needing, you start doing this, and like they're at an emotional high that is not necessary. Just be like, hey, can you help me around the house more? Yeah, no problem. Well, that's what I would say. I don't know what the fuck Christian would say. I'm just saying, like, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Reb. So this is giving me, like, PTSD of, like, my early childhood of just, like, certain various women in my life that would do that to me. Like, I would be playing video games. They'd come down. They'd be happy. We'd be laughing, joking, have dinner. I'd always be respectful. Big thank you so much for dinner. Oh, it was so good. Thank you for this, blah, blah, blah. And then one day, I'll just be playing video games, and they come home from work from a bad day, and like, you're always sitting there doing that fucking shit, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, you didn't have a problem with it when you were having a good day. But then now you're having a bad day, and suddenly I'm like the laziest fucking slob, and I don't do anything, and I'm fucking dumb, and I'm worthless. So I'm like, okay. It's exactly what's happening right now. There's been a lot of me defending Chris in this episode. I'm waiting for him to royally fuck up. And no, asking about Liquid Chris's penis is not fucking up. That was genuine curiosity. So I've been defending him a lot, which means he's due for a big, massive fuck up.
All of a sudden, yeah, I don't know what it is you would want me to do. Anything. I can't even talk.
Oh man, I've had this conversation before.
Downstairs right now, there's vacuuming that needs to be done. The carpet needs to be cleaned.
Okay.
And there are things
Then start with
to be
that. Just start with that.
cleaned. And there are a lot of clothes that got to come upstairs or go to Goodwill. And I bought 2 chests. There's one in the kitchen. There's one in that closet. And they both have drawers.
Yeah, but I mean, where do you expect me to put them in here in my room?
I didn't say put them in the room. There's a chest in that closet. And a chest at the end of the kitchen. Yeah, we need to move some things in the kitchen.
You're back, Rainbow Kappa. It worked.
Yeah, but that's not the chest in the closet. I mean, you put it in where I
So
already had a bunch
is
of
Casey
stuff in
hearing
there.
all
I mean,
this?
why
She
don't
had
you
to
put
be.
that stuff elsewhere? I didn't know where else
Because
to put it.
how else would we have this audio recording? You know what I mean? So I guess she has to be. So Casey's just sitting here like, probably like thinking what we're thinking. Like, what the fuck, dude? Everybody's been that way, Rainbow Kappa. So many people have been unable to chat. Twitch is screwing up, dude. Twitch doesn't do anything. It just sits there all fucking day. It should be fucking cleaning the carpet.
Especially that love doll. I swear, I didn't know where else to put it. Especially that love doll.
Blink and you miss it, bro. Why would he bring that up to his mom? He's talking to his mom, and he's like, I don't know where to put my sex doll, Mom. What the fuck? Mom, where's my fucking... Sorry, love doll. Which is even sadder. Say what it is, dude. Mom, I can't help you clean the carpet. I gotta move my sex doll, Kimmy, fucking sitting in the bag, dude. She hasn't been cleaned up in a week. Yeah. Crazy.
You could stuck that nail.
I do love how him saying that though stun locked her. It was the one thing that got her to shut the fuck up. She was talking nonstop and she's like, well, don't let me finish, Christian. And then he says that and she just gets like stun locked. Like, the mom probably took it and popped it.
My stuff in there. I mean, where was I going to put that stuff elsewhere? I didn't know where else to put it. Especially that love doll.
Silence.
Stuck that nail in.
You could have just put that in the other room. I can't believe. See? I was defending him too long. It took no time at all. Now he's arguing with his mom. He's like, Mom, I can't put the sex doll in that room. It's going to get hot and blow up. It's just going to explode, Mom. Like how I do on its face.
Then it gets hot. It gets
Come
hot
on,
there,
Mom.
and it will just...
You dumbass.
Like, we need to clean the walls of the shower.
Yeah.
Barbara and Christian leave the room for a short while.
Sorry about that. Casey, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to listen to my mom rant herself, you know?
Your mom made a lot of good points, though. Are you going to help her then?
Yeah, I've been wanting to help her for a long time, but I just didn't have... I just didn't know where to put things.
If you don't need it, you throw it out.
I think that the truth probably lies in between. I don't think Chris Chan is guilty or innocent. I think that the truth is probably a lot more gray. Probably what happens is Chris probably is a lazy guy. He probably just uses like an excuse. He would rather just like jerk off and play video games all day. I do believe that. But I also do believe, because of how fucking messy their house is, and it's not all Chris. Chris can only be responsible for his room. But we've seen his vlog, and like the living room, the kitchen, the family room, every room is completely hoarder, packed, jam full. That's not all Chris's fault. So I also do believe him that his mom just probably rants and yells, but Chris doesn't know what to do. Clean it up and put it where? Everywhere is filled with shit. You know, his dad's got too much shit. His mom's got too much shit. So I do think that there's a truth in between both. I do think he's probably a lazy guy, but at the same time, do I think that his mom probably bitches and he legitimately in his heart doesn't know what she wants him to do? I do believe that. I believe that she probably rants and bitches a lot, and Chris legitimately doesn't know what she wants him to do. That's my takeaway. That's me armchair therapying this session.
Quite simple. I mean, I bet there's tons of stuff you can get rid of in your room. I mean, you don't really need all those toys, do you? Your room is filled with toys. Like, maybe you can...
Shut up, Casey, you stupid bitch. How? Casey, you stupid bitch.
At least get all the stuff off the wall and the ceilings. I mean, you know, like, have an adult bedroom. Like, your room looks like a 12-year-old lives there. Is it really going to hurt you if you get rid of all that stuff? Are you going to suffer because of it?
I mean, I guess not everything. I'd get rid of a lot of it, yeah.
I think you should take everything down from your walls.
Everything,
You know, make your room
Casey?
a lot more adult. Because, I mean, I think maybe what's keeping you from a...
Even my, I can't take all my stuff off the walls, Casey. Even my gigantic picture of Milky-chan. How can you expect me to get rid of this? I can't get rid of it. No, fuck you. I need this. This is my Mona Lisa. I need my, my precious... What will I do without my precious figure of C2 from the hit anime Code Geass? I need this on my shelf, Casey. You don't understand. Look at the detail on her foot. I need this, Casey. You don't understand. I always bring up this story. I'm going to bring it up again. Yeah, I need Junko behind me. I bring up this story a lot, but I'm going to bring it up again. Again, listen, Chad, I'm not homophobic. I don't care what anybody does with their life or whatever. I do think everybody's actions that are done in public are open to judgment or criticism. But when I say that I'm not gay, it's not me implying that being gay is bad. I get mad about it because it's just not true to me. It would be the same if someone said, "Oh, Zach, your favorite color is green." I would get just as pissed, not because I hate the color green, but because that's a mischaracterization of who I am. I like the color light blue. So just keep that in mind when I tell the story. When I was in high school, my stepbrother was 2 years younger than me. He was also in high school. I went to like one of my first anime conventions, and I bought a poster of Hollow from Spice and Wolf. She is a fox girl, and I think it's very tasteful. I've posted the picture in Discord before. I think it's a very tasteful picture. She's naked, and she's hugging like a tree, and she's got her big floofy foxtail like kind of like covering her ass. And she's like facing away. So she's naked, but there's like, you're not seeing her boobs or anything. Her tail's like blocking her ass. And my dad and stepmom they called me upstairs. My stepbrother was not around. It was just the three of us. Yes, this is not that story though, Plan to Kill. It's not that story, but it's the same poster from my grandpa's story. But my grandpa's story is not related to this. But anyways, so they bring me up. And I also had some Death Note stuff on the wall because I was really into Death Note at the time. It was like my favorite anime and Spice and Wolf. And they sit me down, and they weren't being judgmental. They were being like actually serious. They weren't joking. And long story short, they were just like, "Hey, like, you know that like if you're gay, you can tell us, right? Like we're not going to judge you. You can talk about it." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, what? I'm not." I was like, "Dad, stepmom, I'm like, I'm not gay. I'm not." And they're like, "No, it's okay. Like, we understand. Like, we're not gonna get mad at you. You don't have to worry." I'm like, "Oh, no, I'm not fucking gay. I'm not gay, guys. What are you talking about?" And like, they just thought that like liking anime and cosplaying, because I cosplayed as Itachi from Naruto, they just thought that like only gay people liked anime. And the kicker was, I was like, guys, I was like, it's a naked woman. And I didn't do this, but for the bit, like, this is what I was thinking of, all right? So from this point on, this story is fabricated what's going on in my head. everything that I told you up until this point is true, but now here comes the delusion part, or the hyper-realization part. What I wanted to do in that moment was get up, take 3 steps to my stepbrother, because they're like, oh yeah, your stepbrother, he's straight as a fucking arrow, this guy, you know. I kicked out his door, and my fucking stepbrother, do you guys know what fatheads are? Fatheads are like gigantic decals for your wall, like 6-foot tall decals, and he had like fucking shirtless decals of like quarterbacks from like NFL, like Brian Urlacher and shit. Yeah, well, he had a shirtless football player, like, running like this. He had a poster of Neo, and Neo's, like, got, like, sweat on his chest and his abs, and he's got, like, bling on. I was like, he's got fucking shirtless guys all over his room. You guys don't think he's gay? I have a naked fox woman, and just because she's a cartoon, that's gay? What are you talking about? This guy's got realistic fucking to scale shirtless men, ripped ass fucking abs and pectorals on his wall. This motherfucker, he's going through puberty and he goes to sleep. He's like, good night, Mom. Good night, Dad. Good night, Brian Urlacher. And it's like fucking hanging over his bed. Might as well have his fucking penis hanging over the fucking guy's face. I'm like, dude, come on, bro. He was like, he had like fucking... He was like a short kid growing up, and his fucking got standing straight fucking eye with the guy's fucking dick. I was like, you guys kidding me? I was like, you fucking might as well cut out the fucking Brian Urlacher glory hole. But you guys are seriously coming up to me, asking me if I'm gay because I cosplayed and I have anime shit. I couldn't believe it, dude. I was like 16 at the time, and it's been like years, and I still can't believe that that's real. Gay drama dumb stream. Try again. That would have been a lot funnier if you spelled it right, Gav. He got caught cranking it to the football player's abs. And Dad's like, that's our boy right there. Let's go. Let's go, Patriots. And then I'm here watching Spice and Wolf, and they're like, what the fuck is this homo doing in the basement? Like, okay, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever. No. Listen, at least, like, my mom likes anime, and she's always understood it ever since I was young. Like, she watched Death Note, like, with me growing up, and I even, like, got her to watch Chainsaw Man, you know? And she's, like, finished it, and she loves it. I'm still a little offended that she says that I'm literally Denji. But, so my mom knows, but my dad and stepmom live in La La Lulu land, where they truly believe, like, they're not trying to be mean. My dad, literally in his heart, doesn't believe that anybody older than 13 plays video games. And he's like, when are you going to stop playing that shit? I was like, there's a lot of people that do, Dad. And I'm just like, and he's like, no. He's like, nobody plays that shit. Holy shit. Speaking of anime, thanks for the bits, dude. I'll post it right now.
I'm asking for a friend. Is that Fox girl picture of her with the tree in anime hell? If not, can someone repost it? Thanks, the Mill One Smug.
If you really want to know, actually, here, I can do you one better. I'm sorry, we're gonna get back to Chris Chan in just a second. You guys got me off on a tangent. Give me a second, just to put more proof into my my words here. Just to put even more like proof into my words. As it went on, and it's all thanks to you guys. 5 fucking hours.
Shut the fuck up.
I have to, I don't want to hear my own fucking voice. I'm trying to go to the fucking settings. I still own that poster. It's in my basement right now. And a couple weeks ago, it was hanging up right there where that Chainsaw Man one was. But I can, here. The exact same poster that I had all those years ago, because I bought that at one of my first anime conventions. I still own it. It's in my basement, and I still hang it up every now and then. I'll post it in Discord right now. And it's not just like, oh, I bought this because it's like a hot naked girl. I watched the show that she's from, just so you guys know. I watched both seasons of Spice and Wolf, and I highly enjoyed the show. So I didn't just buy some random bitch. Okay? So let's just relax. But yeah, I think about that story a lot. But again, just talking about my dad and stepmom, they don't even know like what anime is. They would never ever watch it. They would never ever watch it in a million billion years. Like their brains can't like process it. When they see shit like that, their brains can't fucking process what they're seeing, dude. Like they're cooked. It's so weird. And the crazy thing is they all think I'm the weird one. They don't think anybody in the world is like me at all. They don't think anybody in the whole planet is like me. And I'm like, you're way more rare. Whatever you guys are is way more rare. I'll tell you that. This is not the best quality picture, but whatever. I don't know why they all want to post like low res ones, but I'll post in the Discord right now. Okay, let me catch up on chat. You guys were talking a lot while I was tabbed out. Yeah, I'll post it right now, Rainbow Kappa. Show him the official Nintendo sales chart. Yeah, right. He wouldn't even understand. Kind of rough for guys. I'm sorry. Not the first to open up telling my parents think I'm gay because of anime. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't care. There's worse things to be called than gay, you know? I don't care. It just, like, it wasn't true. It didn't like affect my self-esteem. I wasn't like depressed. I was just like frustrated. Like my reaction is how I talk to you. Like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? I was like, are you an idiot? I wasn't like, fuck, I'm gay. Like I didn't know. I knew who I was my whole life. No offense, I have a shitty gaydar. I can't tell. I've had many approach me and seek comfort in me. Never knew why. You just probably seem like a very sweet, very safe person. You know? Yeah, I think that comes across. You know, people can tell who they can confide in and who they can't trust. Not everybody, obviously. Christian doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But I'm gonna post it in just normal anime because it's really not even. It's not even bad. I'm just posting it in normal anime. But again, it's kind of a blurry, shitty fucking picture. But this is the exact poster that was hung up. Exact same poster from my grandpa's story too, but I'm not telling that right now or else we're going to be here all night. Okay, I'll tell the story. I can tell it in 2 minutes. It's a much shorter story than what I just said. So, I posted the picture in Discord. If you're in the Discord, you can see it. You don't need to be locked behind a sub. Just go to the Discord, go to the Anime Heaven section. That's the exact poster that I'm talking about. I hung it up on my wall, and here's a really fun short story. All of this will be cut out of the VOD. Don't worry. I'll tell the story really quick. So, isn't it funny how my grandfather did not, he's passed away, he's deceased now, so that's why I'm saying it in past tense. My grandfather did not know what the fuck anime was. Like, he doesn't know. But it's funny that he had a really good intuition like me. He was a lot like me. He had the same sense of humor, same dumb fucking jokes. I could talk about him for hours, but I'm not going to. But anyways, for a family get-together, I can't remember if it was Thanksgiving or 4th of July or Christmas, it doesn't matter. For a family get-together, they all came over, and for big parties at my dad's house, they would drink a lot. And obviously, they don't want people drinking and driving, so they would let family members stay at their house. And me, like, my stepbrother and I would have to give up our rooms to the family members, which I did not complain about. It's like it's my grandma and grandpa. So when my grandma and grandpa came over, and they were spending the night, they would have my bedroom, which means I would have to sleep on the couch. I had no complaints there. But I just remember this story. I had that poster hanging up, and my grandpa slept in the room, and I wake up the next morning, and I'm making like cereal or breakfast or toast or whatever. I'm just in the kitchen, and my grandpa comes up the stairs. He's like, Zach. He's like, man. He's like, that Chinese woman you got on your wall. He's like, I love that picture. And I was just like, how? Like, he's wrong, but just from seeing that, how did his intuition like think of like to call it the Chinese woman? You know, nothing about her is Chinese, but how did he have enough intuition to know that that was like Asian inspired? I think about that to this day. He's like, that Chinese woman you got on your wall in the show. She's from Europe in the fucking show. You know, they're in like Europe. So she's not even Chinese or Japanese, but whatever. But I was like, sure. At least he didn't say that cat girl you got on your wall. I'd be like, Grandpa, actually, it's a fox girl, you dumb motherfucker. But he didn't say that, so we got to have a good Christmas. All right, let's continue this story.
Correct frame of mind is that you're holding on to too many things.
I will take that into great consideration and action.
Okay, whenever you say
I'm
that,
not
you're
talking about my family anymore, Gav, but you hit the nail on the head because they think anime is cringe and weird and video games are shit, but I'm not trying to shit talk anybody, but literally my stepmom thinks Minions are like the funniest thing ever. And she just has like Minion TikToks and Minion Facebook Reels. It's so you nailed it, brother. You got it. You know my life now. Let's continue.
you're not going to do it. I bet you that by Monday or Tuesday, you can't have all that stuff off your walls.
By Monday or Tuesday.
I bet you can't. I bet you wouldn't do that even for me. And I want you to actually, sort through it and either give away something or, you just can't stack it.
Yeah, okay. But yeah, my mom asked me to sort out the plastic utensils in the kitchen sink, put them in a plastic bag so that she can wash dishes.
Why is there plastic in the sink?
Casey, thank you for asking for me. Maybe they don't have a lot of money, Casey, but I was thinking it. Anybody else wash plastic silverware?
Yeah, I said plastic utensils.
Yeah, why are they in the sink, though? You throw those away. That's the whole point of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, plastic utensils you can reuse. You can wash and reuse them.
No, you can't sterilize those.
I don't care what people do, especially if you don't have a lot of money, but the fact that Chris Chan lives in a world where reusing plastic forks and knives is normal, but washing a sports bra is alien is so ass backwards. I can't believe it. That's so funny you say that, Crystal. I only have one rainbow fork. I got it, and it was the only one left. Like, there was no spoons or knives. I have one rainbow fork. I'll post a picture in Discord. I love it. It's fucking cool. Who's fucking poor in the chat? Who be washing plastic? Poor gang. It's not what it's about. It's the fact that washing plastic is normal, but he couldn't understand the concept of washing a sports bra.
Ew. No. They're plastic for a reason. Don't you have, real silverware?
Yeah, we have real silverware.
That's for special
Why don't you use
occasions.
it?
Well, from my point of view, I don't know where they are.
You don't know where they are?
We used to have them all in a drawer, but now it's like they're scattered, and they're mostly in the sink, underneath the dishes and the plastic utensils.
How much
Okay, that's
is
fair.
in your sink? How long has it been since you've used them?
Yeah, it's been overflowing for months.
Chris.
Oh,
I know.
brother.
I know.
Oh, brother, nar.
Yeah, it's like...
How is this not motivating you to
brother,
do something
nar.
when you can't even use your own silverware? There's not bugs, are there?
Yeah, we do.
Going to see
Sometimes
tiny
we
bug,
bug
he don't know where to
inside
go.
the house.
Sorry, that was a joke for like
Yeah,
2
yeah.
people in the chat. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes.
That's it?
We also get flies, even a couple of wasps. Oh yeah, we did have moths in the house as well.
Maybe there's some cracks that they're getting in. You should probably really, really clean that house.
Yeah.
I don't know how bad it is because I haven't been there, but if you can't even get to your own silverware, that sounds pretty bad. I could never even get to halfway there.
Yeah, I feel for you there.
How could you let that happen? How could you let it get that bad? I don't understand.
I don't understand either. It just kind of happened.
Okay, that's a lot of it just happens. You'd have to just not care for years.
Yeah, but
Exactly what
Your
happened,
fucking
Casey.
house, don't you want to live in it? That's kind of lazy and gross.
but also we have a two rack dishwasher with a silverware section in the front. Aside from big plates and small cups, I get confused about some things which can go on the top rack, which can go on the bottom rack,
Just throw them in the dishwasher, put some soap in there, you're done, and then you can hand wash them.
Okay, yeah. I should go sort out the plastic ware, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay.
if he actually
Better
did
get to
it,
cleaning. Don't forget your room.
I think Casey's being a good
Casey.
influence on him. I
will
really
not
do.
Forget.
And make your mom proud. She deserves it.
Yeah, I will.
I think
Pressured
Casey's
by
being...
Casey and his mother, Chris began clearing out some things from his room.
Wow, this is actually like ending on a kind of like good note. I'm waiting for like the plot twist. Casey's the closest thing to a real friend he's had this whole series. I can't think of one actual, because like even his gal pals, which at this point were 9 years ago, because his gal pals were around for his 18th birthday and then never came back. So he's 27 now. So 9 years later, most of the people, and even then his gal pals, it was implied that Bob paid them to hang out with Chris, which is fucking incredibly sad. This is like the first time I feel like he's had a friend. I really do. I really feel like Casey's like an actual friend at this point. I really do.
On September 15th, he listed 2 of his Guitar Hero controllers up for auction on eBay.
Wow, he's selling his
guitars. The
guitars?
photos of the items he posted also unwittingly revealed the chaotic state of his house in the background. The listing for both of the controllers was $91.99,
What
excluding
the
shipping.
fuck? 91 bucks? Oh, whatever. That's a lot of fucking money.
At around the same time, the troll behind the Clyde Cash persona returned.
Oh, where is it? You guys already know. You guys already know the bit. You guys already know. We're so back, baby. We're so fucking back. He's back from the dead. After he tried to possess him with his ghost. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Here we go. Oh, this is getting good now. No, it's almost over. It's almost fucking over.
Began clear our hero controllers up for auction. Chaotic state of his house in the background. The listing for both of the controllers was $91.99, excluding
You
shipping.
look like a freak.
At around the same time, the troll behind the Clyde Cash persona returned, but now using his previous alias of Greg Mays instead. He hacked into and took control over Christian's PlayStation Network account and requested that Chris film.
What did
his
he do? He
Sonic
hacked him
took
already?
an
He comes back for a day, he hacked him? Alright, shut up. What is it? What? Dude, Clyde Cash ain't fucking around. He's back, dude. He's so back. Alright,
using his previous alias of Greg Mays instead. He hacked into and took control over Christian's PlayStation Network account and requested that Chris film his Sonic and Tails plush dolls engaging in homosexual sex with each other. He also sent him some emails.
dude, I do that for free all the time on my shit. I do that all the time for free on my channel. Clyde Cash comes back, immediately hacks him and said, "You want your channel back? Make Sonic and Tails gay sex right now."
Emails and called him a few times as well. Chris was sure that Greg was in fact the same troll as Clyde and was being antagonized so because Clyde was a homosexual. On the 16th,
What?
he made a video revealing some information allegedly concerning Clyde/Greg, which had been disclosed to him.
Okay, Greg Meggs, you pull the nerve. Greg Meggs, Clyde Cash, whoever you are, I know you use the same email address he used.
Damn, calling him out.
You obviously are either one and the same person, or you're just a little brat hiding behind the names.
Damn.
But I know you. You live in Kentucky.
Oh,
You go to an elementary
shit!
school. You're nothing but a whiny little brat. Anyway, anybody who knows this person, he goes to 2nd Street Elementary School in Frankfort, Kentucky. Anybody who knows this person or has seen him, please report him to the Frank.
Damn, Clyde Cash just got Sony no Chigayo, dude. He's like, guess what, Clyde? He's like, yeah, you go to fucking elementary school in Frankfort, Kentucky. I'm waiting for Gino to be like, none of this is true. I'm waiting for Gino to be like, none of this shit is even true.
Frankfort, Kentucky police immediately.
You're right. He said he went there. He went there, not currently there, sorry.
You're a stubborn little, you're a whiny
No, that was
little nuisance
Julie.
of a brat.
That was Julie. That was the 13-year-old kid.
Give it up.
Give it
Everybody
up.
else, curse to the Greg Mays Clyde Cash child.
The following day, Christian applied to acquire copyright for Sonichu through the Library of Congress website. He sent in scans of the character from his comics, rough sketches he had made during accounting class, his original Pokemon cards, and he even scanned his medallion.
Official Sonic your merchandise. Buy it now, 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 now!
On September 19th,
What the
Chris made a
fuck?
video warning his fans.
What a crazy ad. Dude, what a schizo insano ad. It's like, holy shit, fine. Like, it makes me want to buy it just so I don't get killed.
On September 9th,
Why is that so fucking funny?
Official Sonic Your merchandise. Buy it now, 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 now!
on September 19th,
Dude, that's so fucking funny. That's like actually ingenious. You think it's a knockoff, you don't think it's real? Gino didn't say anything though. Oh, this might be. Actually, hold on, we didn't let him finish. If this is a knockoff website, that's even funnier.
Chris made a video warning his fans not to fall for an imposter's merchandise schemes on YouTube, who was re-uploading Christian.
Okay, no, you're right. You're right. No, that was fake. I should have known because Chris would never use a recolored sprite of Sonic. He would use his own drawing. That's even more funny. You're right. Nothing about this, now that I look at it, nothing about this image is giving off Chris Chan made it at all. You're 1000% right. I fell for it. Nothing about this image is giving off Chris Chan vibes at all. So they just used a clip of him. Yeah, it's the clip where he's like, I want everything around my house off the internet. No, no, no. Okay, yeah. That's even funnier that the trolls made that then. That's actually hilarious.
On
The guy
September
did not me.
19th, Chris made a video warning his fans not to fall for an imposter's merchandise schemes on YouTube, who was re-uploading Christian's videos altered with a new overdub or re-edits of original audio.
Yep.
I'm making this video.
Yeah, you were right, Crystal.
This YouTube account user, one word, Chris W. Chandler, he's a fake. He's an imposter. Do not believe him and his imposterous imitation merchandise.
He's imposter.
It's all slipshod and fake. Do not buy into him, okay? Yeah, he's scamming y'all. Everybody, y'all who's bought anything from there. Don't buy anymore, and nobody else buy anything from there. That guy is an imposter. He's a scammer. He's a fraud. So, just don't buy into him anymore. Okay.
What?
Thank you. Peace.
I don't think so, Reb. I could be wrong. I feel like the trolls make up fake websites, and then other trolls are like, dude, I just bought this awesome merch. But there's no pictures or no video evidence of this merch existing. I think it's all just to piss off Chris, and Chris believes it. There's no way that people are really... Like, this is before, like, Etsy and shit. Like, it would take a lot of effort to sell this shit, and I think that people are just posting fake things, and then other trolls are saying that they bought it.
User Chris W. Chandler promptly replied with an edited version of one of Christian's latest videos.
The stores that on the internet that are selling merchandise, it's not official. It's real.
Okay, that's actually so fucking funny. So they're taking his videos and cutting shit out. That's gonna piss him off. Dude, this shit is so fucking funny. Because the video is like, it's not real, it's not official. And then they're cutting up the video and it's Christian's like, the merch you're seeing on the store, it's official, it's real. And he's gonna believe it, dude. He's gonna be like, no, God, fuck. Oh my gosh, these guys are so funny.
Latest videos.
The stores that on the internet that are selling merchandise, it's not official. It's real. So take it for real. I am the real deal. I am Christian Weston Chandler, alias Christopher.
Not long after, Christian told Casey about his job interview at Target.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Good. I had two supervising women interview me over there, and
always women. With
I
this
kept
guy.
my voice at pleasant tone, and I was always good on the friendly smile, and maintained eye contact and answered the questions honestly. And
Casey's like, what did you say in your job interview? It's like, well, my penis is 6 inches, sometimes 7. But Liquid Chris, the fake Chris, he's just getting 9.
What type of questions did they ask you?
Yes.
Yeah, like questions about my past job. They talk about my past job at Wendy's, and
I said Wendy's nuts.
Find some of my experience I did over when I volunteered for the Pokemon League. And they also gave me a couple of hypothetical situations, which I can't remember those off the top of my head right now.
Oh, but it just happened today. How could you not remember?
I guess
Sonic Chew and Sonic Slurp walks in disgusting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it used to
Are
be
you sure
better.
you're okay? You sound distressed. What's happened? What's wrong?
You know, when I have to remember something and then I'm pressed on trying to remember such a detail, it just makes me frustrated when I can't recall it.
He failed
I
Hangman's
mean, it just
Gambit
feels like
in his
spur of
head.
the moment.
Well, it sounded like you were stressed when you picked up. So you sure something
Oh.
didn't happen today?
Damn, Casey, you're on it.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I did. I mean, while I was waiting for you, I did pick up a few calls from some trolls, and
Damn.
there's another rumor going around, and I got calls with
Don't tell
claims
me till
of-
they're gay rumor.
of people calling
We're
me,
over this.
like, you know, saying like, yeah, oh, I'm glad you finally come out of the closet.
I
You know,
called it, bro.
And then I had to tell them, I told them I'm straight. I told them I'm straight, and I hung up on them. So I just had to deal with a few of those.
It just sounds like somebody needs to grow up.
Yeah, a lot of somebodies.
Yeah. I mean,
got-
don't they have anything
You got a
better
lot of
to
nerve,
do?
Chris.
Yeah. Anyway, still, I think I left a good impression. And I did dress nice. I wore nice.
Are we gonna have to
striped
wait to the
blue
next
striped
episode to see if he
dress
got the
shirt I
job?
had,
Oh,
and,
fuck.
black slacks and a blazer, and I did not wear my medallion. And I sat appropriately with my hands on my lap and my shoulders straight and good sitting up posture.
On the next episode, is
good.
Chris Chan gonna be
And,
employed?
I gave them good handshakes and a compliment on how they looked. And
Of course you did,
I
Chris.
think they liked me, so it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I'll find out for sure in a couple of days.
Oh, well, I
And I'm
hope
fine
you
with
weren't
that.
too forward with complimenting them. Normally, you don't do that on an interview. Did they tell you that they'd be calling you or anything else?
Yeah, they said they would call me back in a couple of days.
Okay.
Well, I mean, do you think you got the job?
I'm hoping I did. I'm praying I did.
Well, I mean, did they say anything that would make you think that?
They smiled back at me.
Oh,
That's
man.
their job. They're supposed to smile back.
Little did Chris know, but the encouragements and advice he was getting from his supposed friends was all designed to make him look like a fool. It seemed like there was nowhere he could turn where he could find help and support. And even if he were to find it, perhaps it would be too late.
Oh my gosh, what a dark fucking ending. Is that implying that Casey's gonna betray him? Oh my gosh, what a dark fucking... What a dark cliffhanger. Shit. I thought Casey's advice was really good. I don't believe she'd do that. We'll see. Watch the next episode. It's like, Casey posted... Well, Reb. Think about this. If you don't believe that Casey would do that, think about this. How did all of these audio logs become public? Because I'll tell you this, when I'm talking to a friend, I don't record MP3 audio logs that somehow make their way to the internet on a one-on-one call. So, at some point, all of these phone calls, we're hearing them. So how the fuck did we hear them, you know? So we'll see, dude. I'm still strapped in. This episode was great. The stuff with Barbara kind of lost me a little bit, but the phone calls with Casey, hard carried. The phone calls with Casey, hard carried for sure. This was a great episode. Sometimes I forget that this is real life and not a fake situation. Yeah, there's got to be something going on. So I'm excited to watch more.